Everybody and welcome on back to another video. I'm your host Oti and I'm here to talk about my Doctor Who multimedia project. So, I've been speaking about this for quite a while and I've set the premiere date for the stop motion and I want to talk a bit about it. So, this is going to be set in the 8th Doctor era and I've introduced the new companion Hakuri. So the first story is going to be Lights Out. So it's going to be a stop motion and it's going to be premiered on New Year's Eve. Now, I chose this day because next year is going to be the 30th anniversary of the 8th Doctor. And what better way to kick this off with premiering a story on the day where the TV movie was set. Not the year, but the day. And then after this, it will continue on the fan fiction website Quotev. I wanted to do this because stop motion can be quite restrictive at times, whereas with writing novels, the possibilities are endless. You know, you can go anywhere, anytime, and you don't have to build all the sets for it. I want you guys to feel like you're actually immersed in an episode of Doctor Who. Now, for the novels, they are going to be set in 4 parts, like your traditional classic Doctor Who story in the 80s. And each part will be uploaded every Saturday, just to, carry on that tradition of not releasing it all in one go. Because I don't want to kill the hype for it and for it to all just rush by. I want everybody to savour the moment and the excitement that they have looking forward to the next episode. Now, I've written most of the stories, so what I'm going to do is do one block of episodes and then do a second block of episodes later on in 2026. Or even early 2027 even. When they're all done, I'll just, do what I did with the first block and upload them every week. I've been really excited about doing this project. When I started, I wanted to do this because, like I did with Gallifrey Falls, which was my stop motion I did about 2 years ago, and it's coming up to the 2-year anniversary mark of that story. I wanted to do that in rebellion to what was happening in actual Doctor Who, and this will be no exception. I intentionally wanted to make this twice as good as any episode of Doctor Who with Ncuti Gatwa, Jodie Whittaker, Joe Martin, or David Tennant 2.0 combined. And I have had to do a few script edits. I've used, something to check if I've spelt everything correctly. And I am really happy with the way that they've turned out. I hope you guys will be too. And it just remains for me to say, jot down New Year's Eve in your diaries at around 5 o'clock. And the first story on Quotev will be released on January the 3rd, being Zygons in Tokyo. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Ta-ra!